All right, my take. This is T Alpha. Thanks for looking at my channel. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I'm probably going to change my title name, but I want to give my quick take on Tyleik Williams. Honestly, I did want the Detroit Lions to draft a defensive tackle, but the guys I wanted, the Harmons of the world, Kenneth Grant was really the guy who I wanted, and not because I'm a Michigan homer. I just thought he would be in this area for us to draft him because they were talking about Kenneth Grant possibly dropping into the second round. Um, I wanted a defensive tackle over any position, even over edge, believe it or not, because I know there's a bigger gap right there than even edge, right? And I know people are like, oh, Aiden Hutchinson, what happens after that? In football, if you're weak up the middle, it doesn't matter who's on the edge. Straight up. It just doesn't. You're going to get dominated in the run, especially in today's football, because it's gone back to the way it was almost, not quite, but almost the way it was in the 90s. So, with that being said, I did want a defensive tackle. I thought Tyleik Williams was a bit of a, and I don't believe in reaches and all of that because that a lot of that is media driven. But my take is this: I feel like, do you draft the fourth best defensive tackle when you have the first or second best player at their position? Consensus in college. I'm not talking about draft boards. When we're talking about who was successful in college the last couple of years, you're looking at players that were either the best at their position or the second best at their position. And do you skip them and draft the fourth best person at the position? Because nobody, and even as far as his tape, as far as his stats, nobody had Tyleik Williams as the first or second defensive tackle. And I'm just talking about from a pure football standpoint, not from a media mock draft type standpoint. Nope, of course not. That's not his skill set. Nose tackles, and even though I know he played three technique, nose tackles are usually drafted unless it's in the second, third, fourth round. Unless you get a Vita Vea, right? Which is an anomaly. You don't get that many Vita Vea type players or Dexter Lawrence type players. Those come a dime a dozen. Every player, every team absolutely needs that type of guy. And we got DJ Reader for one more year. So I'm not upset at the pick. I'm concerned when I think about what was on the board. Was it the best pick? So that's my quick take. Again, like and subscribe. Click on it. More takes. I'm probably going to drop another video as well talking about this Shador scenario mess that's going on.